Halo, selamat malam semua. Mari kita lanjutkan Hogwarts Legacy kita di live yang sangat telat ini, jam 11 lebih 11. Kan gue main cuma sebentar, maksimal jam 1 mungkin gue live main game ya. Langsung aja. Suara game nggak ada ya. Nah, 49. Langsung saja kita aman ya, suara mic aman ya, oke, aman, oke. Kita lanjut. Gelap banget ya, lari gue ya.
Deke hasn't seen...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Moonstone.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Wall decoration. Ini sudah 5.
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Alteration.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Ini altering spell.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect. Kok bisa?
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Keren, dikasih ruangan kita. Gue di mana nih? Gue tuh di mana? Oh no. Gue di room astronomy wing.
Revelio.
The tapes. Let's go dukun Jawa, anjay. Udah sehat, Tris? Anjir, lu udah berobat belum, anjir? Di mana sih nih? I see a shadow in my room. Gue selalu kedua kalau di balapan, susah banget buat mecahin rekor Asu. Seri. Balapan yang ini yang awal-awal tuh, yang ketemu sama murid Slytherin itu. Kita akan bertemu match Sebastian.
Over here.
Iya.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to
Buset,
discuss
lu
it.
speedrun Riz,
Understood.
anjir.
We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
Saking
It's well
main ginian
disguised.
keren. What the heck? Undercroft.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He
My
named it the
friend.
Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Dapat apa nih? Brown eyed net goggle. Unidentified face item.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient.
Oh,
Not
yang
surprising, I suppose.
ketemu
Ollivander always
awal-awal
says,
ya,
the
yang
wand
lagi
chooses the wizard.
ngomongin mermaid
Is that
ya.
how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like
what?
the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Oh, ngajarin Confringo.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Z. Bener juga WZ anjir.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Mana konflingo? Ini ya konflingo.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Api ya? Bedanya sama yang ini apa?
Incendio!
Incendio api juga.
Confringo!
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
Apa hitching?
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Glove fight itu yang ini ya, yang battle pakai tongkat sihir ya, yang sama bocah Gryffindor ya.
Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours,
Oh,
does it allow you
yang
to wield this magic too?
terakhir itu lawannya 5 ya, ada 5 orang ya.
Well, when you do know, tell me.
UKM Battle
I've been
1.
studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
Gryffindor.
In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Keep this place between us, okay?
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Anjay.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Marah, ternyata dia gampang emosian. Focus potion.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short
ada dua
time.
nih.
Once you've completed...
Acquire and use a venomous tentacle. Acquire and use mandrake on multiple enemies. Simu blah 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 blah. Ya, Professor Fikel.
A few prerequisite tasks. Do see me after class.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad.
Why would you want to take toads?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Enter the map
The
chamber.
room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Apa itu?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Banyak ini ya. Set mission, Madam Kogawa. Pop the balloon. Naga aja.
Revelio.
You've made your point!
Kenapa itu hantunya? Sini ada hantu. Pada bobo, pada bobo. Gua doang yang keliling. Biar malam-malam malah jadi satu terbang, cok.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What, I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rats, I hope.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural.
Revelio.
Wait in galleons.
Go on then. Show him to me.
Oh ini. Terus pop balonnya gimana? Pakai sapu. Oh, oke. Ya, susah dong. Nggak biasa nih. Dia sudah ke atasnya begini. Oke, sisanya di situ. Thank you Aditya, infonya baru 3. Oke, 4. Empat. Oh ya, si Cie. Satu lagi mana ya? Buat carinya, oh oke. Castle Value, berarti turun dulu ya.
Revelio.
Tapi kalau di sini area sini harusnya. Goblok. Lihat di map ada bakal di sekitar situ. Oh iya. Yang di minimap itu kan. Mari kita cari. Oh, luas juga berarti. Tapi harusnya deket nih. Anjir, warna biru, malam. Tinggal ke Quidditch pitch. Oh iya.
Revelio.
Oh iya. Thank you loh infonya. Aditya Arsya. Gue tahu. Pop balloons around the Quidditch. Siap sama bang. Oh berarti udah pernah main juga ya Adit ya? Udah ngantuk bang, ngantuk sebenarnya, tapi nanggung lah. Nunggu ini deh.
Brilliant.
15 menitan lagi lah paling. Tadi live udah kemalaman sih. Madam Kogawa. Maaf mengganggumu malam-malam.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team.
Oke, thank you. Adit udah mampir ya. Thank you juga buat infonya tadi.
Well,
sangat
with those
bermanfaat
tasks
bagi
out of the way,
saya.
let us get started. Glacius,
Thank you ya udah mampir.
pay attention to your wand work.
Ya, mantap. Nge-freeze. Kalau main di Epic tuh selalu nge-freeze, nggak tahu kenapa. Oke. Thank you Aditya. Namanya Adit Arsya, kok Aditya sih? Bentar guys, biasa guys. Selalu kalau main apa namanya Hogwarts Legacy di Epic tuh selalu ini. Tunggu. Apa nih tiba-tiba? The Strength Current. Masih suruh naikin bitrate. $6.800. Emang bitrate gue berapa? Bener kan 6.800. Gue coba 6.900 nih ya. Ya dari ulang lagi ya, astaga.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, of course.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Glacius. Anjir begini. Kayak globo gunung. What is Glacius? New spell.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Oke, gue dapet talent. Talent berarti gue harus buka apa ya? Fringle. Dapat apa nih? Glacius is a control spell that frees enemies in their track.
Confringo! Glacius!
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson. But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Glacius!
Apa tadi? Expelliarmus. Come on. Confringo. Confringo. Para que dá oke. Mari kita save dulu. Berhubung sudah jam 12, lagi tidur ya sih. Sorry, kemalaman live-nya. Sampai bertemu di live berikutnya. Mungkin malam minggu ya. Malam Sabtu tuh malam gua jemput ini yang soalnya ke suatu tempat gitu. Kalau jangan ngomong aneh, astagfirullahaladzim. Terima kasih sudah nonton. Thank you Haris H. Terima kasih Crusader, terima kasih tadi Adit Arsya yang baru mampir, yang udah bantuin tadi ngasih tahu gimana cara meletusin balonnya. Thank you, sampai bertemu di malam minggu lah. Kalau misalnya nggak capek mungkin malam Sabtu, cuman kayak nggak mungkin sih, malam minggu sih mungkin. Dadah. Thank you yang udah mampir, selamat istirahat. Bye bye.